Tension on top southwest state as thugs invade palace. Monarch escape lynching. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Some yet to be identified hoodlums have attacked the palace of the BÀĐ1Ť Awori Kingdom, Oba Aino Kuyamiku. The attack on the Oba's palace took place on Thursday, August 25th, in the Áťťâçk area of Lagos State. According to reports, the hoodlums invaded the area and destroyed some vehicles belonging to the traditional ruler. The palace of the BÀԴ1Თ Awori Kingdom, Oba Aino Kuyamiku, has been invaded by some yet to be identified thugs. The Punch reports that the thugs invaded the Oba's palace located at the Áťťâçk area of Lagos State on Thursday, August 25th. It was gathered that while the Oba escaped lynching by the hoodlums, some of his vehicles were destroyed during the attack on the palace. In addition, some shops in the area were burned, while a combined team of military and police operatives has beefed up security in the area. However, it is still sketchy where the Oba took refuge following the attack as at the time of filing this report. Lagos landlord. Family moved to reclaim ancestral lands from Igbos, Hausa, others leased gated areas. Meanwhile, in other news, families from Lagos had expressed a desire to reclaim lands they were leased out many years ago. They revealed that most of the land leases had expired and now want the land returned to them. This is not the first time families have made such a step, and they'll be hoping for another success. Meanwhile, in other news, tears. Morning hit Lagos as officials narrate how 4 students celebrating the WAEC drowned in beach. Some students who have just completed the West African Senior Secondary School certificate examination have drowned on the Lagos beach. The management of Aleguchi Beach said the students were only one to stay away from the dangerous area of the water. According to the management, the students went away from the area they were chased from and to another dangerous location. In another news, inside the community where oral worshippers, church congregate clashed, one drops dead. One person was killed during a clash between the oral traditional worshippers and church congregants in Lagos. The incident was set to occur at the midnight on Tuesday, August 23rd, in the Oko Oba area of the state. No fewer than 9 persons have been arrested by the Lagos State Police Command in connection with the murder. Now, first of all, let us start from top to bottom. First of all, do you people now see that in the presence of crime, more crimes is the reward for crime? Just like more work is the reward for hard work, more crime is the reward for crime. Now, had it been that these people now called the bandits, permit me to start from there. When these people called let's say Boko Haram first of all came, do you know had it been the government has used iron fist on those people? They came, the government resisted, they came, the military resisted, they come again, they collect water, go. Do you know they will call themselves and say, see, this place is, this place, they don't agree you. It would have sent them a signal. And they continued trying, and the more they tried, we resisted them. Do you know what would have happened? They would have left. Now, alas, just liken it to the situation where, someone who is a thief, who is an armed robber, goes out and see people, they kill people on a daily basis. Government, they even use our money, they send them go abroad, they send them go rehab. I beg, we even to collect our own share after all we kill Jesus. And at the end of the day, what happens? What happens is you see crimes. People go down chop liver. Talk say, people kill people, they never do them anything. Say, I mean, they won't come do. Now that is what is good. That is what is happening. Though I don't know, there must be something that led to this. First of all, there must be something that led to this. Well, let's hope that the information comes out. And then, let me see. Families to reclaim ancestral lands from the Igbos. I don't know this one problem. The Igbos now will come again and they are going to start saying, okay, this is what they have been talking about. Now, please, I have one piece of advice for the Southeasterners. please, I want to ask, I want to say, I beg, the way these few people are, over there, developing anywhere you go, developing that place, I beg, then forbid Southeasterners to develop their place. No, I don't mean any offense. Why I'm saying this is because of they'll come out and start crying foul. I'm just asking. Don't they develop it, Don't they, how am I even going to even put itself? Because what I'm saying this is, with the way things are going, if you think that Nigeria will come together again, problem, my dear, very big problem. Serious problem with the way things are going. Now the Igbos are being threatened. Before you know now, I just hope this all goes out of proportion or this news is actually not true. Alright, meanwhile, tears, morning hits Lagos as officials narrate how 4 students celebrating their WAEC drowned on beach. Now, let me say this. They say moderation is key. Now, there's nothing wrong in celebrating that you graduated, though, especially these people that they don't know that there is more to life. No, sincerely, at that stage of life, you don't know for your mind now. Waiting they for people the right WAEC mind as they will use to go to school, enter school, come out for where their parents get their own freedom. That is it. They go to say very soon I go soon come out. Now, while I'm saying there's nothing wrong in celebrating, but should have done it moderately. They were warned before. And I do not see why this should happen. Yes, I'm asking this question because I want to believe, let's say areas like this particular place now should have people guarding them and making sure they don't swim towards that area. Except people will be saying they don't already come outside for the house, talk say they won't kill themselves. Sincerely, they would have been preventing, but this is really very sad. I mean, dying in water is one of the most saddest way to die. To be very sincere, this is very saddening. Imagine that their parents is saying, I don't train my pikin now. At least thing will start work no matter. Some parents at least leave them go say, okay, make the pikin go they do something. What others will be like, okay, make him rise, make him continue schooling. And this happens. This is so painful. I will just hope that their family is consoled and God grant them the fortitude to bear the loss. Now, about that Oro incident, my dear, the government has to do something. Since about that Oro incident, and these Oro people, I hear of those people they call, Oro worshippers in Lagos that they do all sort of things, as much as even kill human beings to offer sacrifices. I don't know how true the story is, but sincerely, the government has to look into it to avoid clashes. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.